Because we've got some new information. Milton, the hurricane, it has been rapidly increasing to, yes, Category 4. It started as a 2 this morning with the update at 4 o'clock, and it's gotten all the way now here with the update at 8 o'clock to a Category 4 storm. So let's take a look. This is the system as it sits out over the Gulf of Mexico, and you can see a pretty well-defined eye there. With the 8:05 update, they've been flying these Hurricane Hunter planes through the storm itself to take very accurate readings of the pressure and the wind speed. So 150-mile-an-hour wind speed from the last Hurricane Hunter at, again, just after 8 o'clock our time. So that puts it at Category 4, just to the northwest of the Yucatan Peninsula, as you can see right there. Now, this will dip a little bit farther south and then start off to the east-northeast, and that's going to bring it toward the Tampa area by later in the day on Wednesday. Now, this outer line here indicates what we call the cone of uncertainty. So it could track farther south, could track farther north. Either way, it looks like the Gulf Coast of Florida is going to be impacted pretty dramatically. And this system has obviously been a very efficient system. It's been ramping up very, very quickly. So here are the key ingredients to building a tropical system. One of the keys is the actual water surface temperature itself. It has to be at least 80 to get these things going. Then you need some converging air at the lower levels to help force that air upward, add some abundant moisture. I mean, we know how much of a rainmaker these kind of storms can be. And then in the upper level, the winds need to be roughly aligned and blowing in the same direction. So you get that all kind of churning away, and this system really starts to intensify rapidly. Now, the first thing we had there was that water temperature. These are the readings in the Gulf of Mexico as of 8 o'clock this morning. And you can see where the storm is now. It's about 83, and all of those surface temperatures are well up in the 80s there as you get toward its potential landfall along the Gulf Coast of Florida. Stay tuned. We'll have updates. We know you have a lot of family, friends, a lot of travel plans, perhaps down to Florida, and this would be a second hit on a similar region. So this is something to keep a very close eye on. We have a completely different forecast here at home. Kind of the polar opposite, if you will, with nothing but high pressure, blue sky, and sunshine for the next several days. We had a little frost earlier, still a little frost in the shadows out at Newburgh. The temperatures certainly dipped with those clear skies last night, and we are waking up to some very sunny conditions, so that'll take care of that frost pretty quickly, but we could have a bit more tonight. Let's go take a look ahead with Sky Vision Plus. Short term, light breeze out of the northwest, very clear skies, just a few clouds as we go through the early afternoon, and then back to clear skies this evening and overnight. And again, that will allow those air temperatures to dip. We could see some patchy frost to kick off Tuesday. Won't see any precipitation of note for the next several days. I don't think we'll get anything until maybe late Saturday into Sunday. That's a problem because we've been very dry across the Badgerland, including a now severe drought in the northeast. So our Fox 6-day planner, lots of sunshine, sunny and 66 today, 70 tomorrow, then 72 Wednesday and Thursday. Both days will be cooler lakeside with the breeze off Lake Michigan. Then look at that surge on Friday, all the way up to 78, still near 70 as we look ahead to Saturday.
Well, this athlete